Ujambo. Hello, how y'all doing? Keith Swahili. What up? Friday, the last day of the work week. Welcome to Black BLACK TV. March the 1st, the end of the work week, the beginning of a new month. The end of the work for some, and for others it's not. But it is the first of the month in the USA. Welcome again to a new episode of Black BLACK TV. Today, we're going to be talking about Sir Mr. Blanche Kelso Bruce. Spoke upon him on my radio, and to me, I have to continue with that on the TV show because he was a Republican. I myself, when I've been voting, I always just voted. Never Democrat, never Republican, because I was not, I didn't either or, you know, I didn't register as a Democrat or a Republican. But after this new wave of just outright disrespect of black people by opening the borders up and inviting people in and telling them, hey, here you go. Here go you some money. Here go you some money, a place to live. We're going to make you better than those who already here, because they already here. They don't even count. I noticed that they started to deport their immigrants. And the first thing I noticed that the ones they deporting, well, I be down. Well, it's the Haitians. Wait a minute. Did you hear what I said? Oh, yeah, they starting to deport the illegal immigrants. Who they starting with? The Haitians. Oh, but long as they deporting, see, they can say we deported. They ain't nobody gonna say, well, they're not deporting. Look, they deporting. And the ones that gonna be saying, look, they deporting, they're gonna be agreeing with the deportation because they're gonna be seeing blacks being deported. See, as long as you ain't deporting anything look like them, okay. But you deporting them. Oh, yes, we got enough for them here already. We need to get rid of the ones that's already here. Ain't that why y'all bringing them in? It's not Democrats, the creators of the Ku Klux Klan, the ones who went out their way to make sure none of the civil rights, none of them, none of the civil rights things that was passed, they made sure that they didn't have nothing to do with it passing, but the Republicans made sure they had everything to do with it passing. Because the Republicans is about let them make some money. It's going to add to the economy. We ain't going to let them up here with us, but let them make some money. Because they ain't have no problem with us getting paid. Because they already know if we get paid, we're going to spend our money here and they're going to keep the economy going. How do I know? Because in the 70s, when Richard Nixon was the president, this economy was booming out of this world. In the 70s, black men and women was getting paid like this. In school, they had things for those who wasn't going to go to college. They had workshops, carpentry, car shops. They had all this in school, in high school. You could choose to get you an occupation, or you could choose to go to college and get you a career. But they was doing this. And then when they started seeing black men having power, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We got to change this with the help of the black man. Because, see, in the name of Jesus, Jesus, one more time. When you stop bringing whitewash, stop bringing whitewash. Pay attention to what you see. One more time. Happy birthday to Sir Mr. Blanche Kelsey. Bruce. Today is his birthday. He was born today. But the most important aspect is he's the first black man who did a full term as a senator. And see, being a black man, he did what black men do, especially back then. He showed people how to get paid. He showed people how to make this country a better country for everybody. See, I'm from the old school where no matter what you do it with pride, honor, and respect of self. If you're going to be a bum with class. I told it to a guy and he like, what? That don't make no sense. Makes all the sense in the world. Because if you got class to start with, you can become a bum, but you're not going to stay a bum. But if you're a bum to start with, you're going to stay a bum. But if you're somebody with class and you happen to fall down, trials and tribulations, you can be a bum. But you don't lose your class because you happen to become a bum. You just let that handle that situation, and your class gonna overrule that because you can't stay a bum because you got class. So one more time, I was brought up with everything is about style and finesse. Everything. So no matter what, style and finesse gonna win out. No matter what. I never forget saying good morning to somebody and they like, man, F you. Huh? I ain't said nothing. Went on about my business. A couple weeks later, man, I want to apologize. Apologize for what? You know, that morning you said hello and I cussed you. It's like, man, I forgot. Because it didn't matter to me. But it meant something to him. See? To me, trials and tribulations. I said hello and you get up, you upset at the world. I'm not going to be part of your world. But I am part of your world because you had to come back and apologize to me for me standing up and doing what I'm supposed to do, which is continue to be a scholar and a gentleman one more time because I got that. It's inbred. I got that from the true G's. See, that's what people don't understand it. They know how to do this correctly. Because one more time, Mr. Bruce made sure to share his knowledge of helping everyone because that's what we do. But see, he didn't have the knowledge that J that he couldn't say wasn't real. Just like all the rest of them. They looking at a J that they can't say. Why you can't say it? Why you can't say what you see? One more time. Why do black people, Allah, he ain't got to be black. Buddha, he ain't got to be black. Jehovah, he ain't got to be black. Jesus, he black, he black, he black, he black, he. As they steady show you, no, he not. I'm not angry or upset. Because see, I understand the real deal. It's just like Tulsa and all the other places. They get mad about a black man having something of his own. So you didn't want to include me, so I'm going to do you. One more time. Carter G. Woodson took, I want to specify that word, took the second week of February in honor of Frederick Douglass. 2/14/1818. The real Ned 123 Earls, white offspring, got mad. How dare he gonna take something from us? How we gonna figure out how we gonna do this? How we gonna do this? How we gonna do this? That's what we're gonna do. We're going to whitewash the second week of February by giving them the month. Now, what we're going to do is to make sure that they don't celebrate neither one of those two individuals, which is the essence of Black History Week. We're going to take Frederick Douglass' birthday and make them worship our God. We're going to make them give glory to our God, Valentine. And they're going to do it because in the name of who? Jesus. One more time. Just yesterday, passing on my flyers. Happy Black History Week. Huh? Week? Huh? Happy Black History Week. Week? Huh? Happy Black History. Oh, month. No. Week. Black History Week. About celebrating the black man, Carter G. Woodson, who took the second week. By celebrating Frederick Douglass, who took a lot of stuff. We already know all the stuff that he took, but both of them was from up here. See? So, in order for somebody to truly understand, you got to come from up here and stop letting those who don't look like you tell you how to celebrate those who do look like you. See? That's why today I'm speaking upon the first black man in the Senate. He did the full Senate term. And me having knowledge of him, I already know what he did. I know what he talked about. He talked about the improvement of this country. That's what he was talking about. The improvement of this country. So how this country could become the powerhouse that it is today. As the white folks act like they the ones who did it. Just like I was talking to a brother yesterday about Einstein. People think Einstein is a genius, but he worked at the trademark. He worked at the patent office reading other people's writing. Excuse me. He was reading other people's writings. You know what that means? If he don't read my writings, he ain't got it. That's why he working somewhere else. He wasn't sitting at home and came up with a theory. He was sitting where people was handing in their paperwork, their reality, where they had sat down, thought about, used their brain and came up with. And he read it and came up with a theory. And now he's the genius, and the ones who wrote the paper are just Ned 123 Earls. Excuse me. One more time. As the world shrinks, the truth rises. One more time. I'm going to do my job just like I'm doing right now. I'm all about us. Feed the Potter's Golden Head, the Wolf Lamb. I did not ask for this job. I was given this job. That's why he made sure that I'm here. 65. Because as far as I was concerned, when I turned 18, when I turned 18 in the year 2000, I'm like, man, please, I won't make it. Because that was my mentality. Because that's how brain whitewashed I was. That's how brain whitewashed I was. That's how brain whitewashed I was. Yeah. Because, in the name of who? Jesus. With a J that I can't say. Well, I couldn't say. I can say now, Jesus. Jason. OPG. Other people's gods who have no feet of polished gold, who have no head of wood for man. Ain't got nothing against nobody. But what you're not going to do is make me forget about my past so that I can secure their future. That's not part of my repertoire. That's why he sent me from the East Coast to the West Coast. 3 steps backwards. I need you to take 3 steps backwards. And I never forget the first thing when I got off that bus is I'm not going to forget where I'm from. 1988. I'm a grown ass man. I'm 30 years old. I turned 30 in May and was out here celebrating the 4th of July, 1988. That's right. And he the one told me, I need you to go backwards so that when you go backwards, so you can go forward. One more time. I'm a Republican because of what? When they open up them gates like that, when they open up the border like that, I became a Republican. Now, today, come to find out that this man is a Republican. Or did I say that? I forgot. Did I not mention that? Yes. Blanche, Kelso, Bruce was and is a Republican. Because Republicans are about money. Let them black folks make money with us. We ain't gonna let them up here with us, but we gonna let them make money because them making money gonna add to the economy and keep this country strong. One more time. White folks don't make this country strong. We do. Because everybody, the whole wide world, I'm cool, I'm cool, I'm cool, I'm cool. And they ain't talking about the weather. Because that's straight blackness, period. One more time. Stop bringing whitewash. One more time. Carter G. Woodson took the second week of February in honor of Frederick Douglass, 2/14/1818. Blanche, Kelso, Bruce took and became the first black senator in the US of A. He took that because they didn't give it to him. Excuse me? He took that. Start using your brain. It ain't about revolution. Revolution is violence. Evolution. Gold of golds brought my big brother, brought my forefather to life through the nostrils. He brought Adam, brain to life first. Then it's hard. But first thing to come to life in man, Adam, was his brain. Then his heart. Remember that. He say so. One more time. He say so. He say, no gods before me, no graven images, and do not bow down. My goal of goals, is in heaven. And I look up so that when he looked down, he could see my face. One more time. Blanche, Kelso, Bruce, the first black man, Republican, to serve full term as a senator. Maximize thy blacks. BLAX, black, BLACK, blackness. Yo, blackness. The glory of our forefathers continues each and every day for real. As always, asante sana. Thank you very much. Mochi Kupena. One love. Baraka. Blessings. Amani Kutoka. You. Peace from above. Have a great weekend. Can't be good. Be good at it.